If you are seeing this, if you are watching this, pay close attention, because I'm going to explain to you very briefly, off the cuff, candidly, how I went from being addicted to drugs and alcohol, bordering death, having died multiple times, slipped in the freezing cold, been to prison, jails, institutions, and death, to this awakening process that has given me a sense of purpose, created all sorts of abundance in my life, and rekindled relationships, meaningful relationships with a wide variety of people in the recovery community and in the spiritual community. And it's all very simple. It is get rid of self. All of my problems were of my own making. I was creating chaos in the world. I was driven by 100 forms of fear, desire, delusion, and I went through this awakening process. What I did was the pain became so great, the suffering, the news, the chaos in the world, it became so great that during COVID, during 2020, I had this extreme dark night of the soul where I sought God, whatever you want to say, whatever your path may be, whatever your religion or beliefs, but I sought like a drowning man seeks air. And I said, who am I? What is my purpose? Why am I here? At this point in my life, I literally wanted to die, and I was amazed by my late 30s that I was still here. And this creator of mine, this spirit of the universe, God, whatever you prefer to call him, had revealed himself to me before. So I knew there was a purpose. God had a purpose for my life, and God has a purpose for your life too. Our creator, the divine essence that resides in all of us, has a purpose. And it is to make this shift of being a victim, we create our own reality. Everything that we are experiencing now in the outer world is a direct result of who we are being, the actions we are taking. And so with this, I went through this shift, this spiritual awakening where I get rid of self, die to self, and strip away the layers of the ego. Now, our society has conditioned us to believe that we need to be chasing material things, money, status, fame. Well, none of that shit matters. When we die, the only thing that's going to matter is our relationship up there and how we treated each other. And so with this, there was also this shift that, I went to consuming all this content, to learning about all this stuff, to developing myself to my highest potential, as you'll see on this channel: breath work, meditation, yoga, prayer, fasting, cold exposure. I do it all to optimize human potential. I believe human potential is limitless, that the 99% of people on this planet have no idea who they are or what their potential is. They're just acting out, living out on programs, and it's about shedding those programs, identifying those limiting beliefs, and taking a stand in awareness, in consciousness, which is the essence that pervades this entire universe. And so it's my hopes with creating this content that this will resonate with many of you, that I'm putting myself out there, stepping out of my comfort zone, creating this content in hope of inspiring others. We got to stop consuming the things of this world. Be ye transformed. Do not be conformed to this world, but be transformed. And not that I'm pushing Christianity or any specific religious ideology, but I am saying that if you look at the common themes of all the world's spiritual traditions and wisdom traditions, they all point to they all point to the truth, which is that we must die to self. We must be of service to others, and we must tune into higher consciousness, man. I'm telling you, the shift is coming. I feel it in my bones that the whole world's about to be red-pilled, that there are things that are going to really shock a lot of people. So if you're going through a dark night of the soul and you're seeking guidance, man, just subscribe to this channel. Know that I love you all, appreciate you all, and have a great week. Thank you.